Hello, welcome everybody. This is Johnson, and thank you for stopping by at my weekly stock market journal. Every week, I go through about 133 stocks, pretty much plan my upcoming week. And pretty much what I do, I follow the system created by Jared Peters called the Money Flow Trading System. So a lot of these practices are from the strategies of Jared Peters. So pretty much I go through my entire stock portfolio. I analyze the stage of each stock. I have three portfolios. I have two buy and holds in the trading. And I pretty much go through my approach of getting the bigger picture of the market's health and getting ready for the upcoming week. So let's dive in. If this is your first time, I have a few indicators that I go about to help me get the overview picture. But a lot of my technical analysis is definitely support and resistance. I also have the moving averages. So this red line that you see here is a 5-day moving average. The blue line is a 10-day moving average. The green line is a 20-day moving average, and gold line is a 200-day moving average. So best practice, and again, I follow the money flow. So I go based on the four stages of price movement. So every time that price is below uh, these moving averages, this pretty much is an indication of stage four. As you can see right now, is on the stage four decline. I also have the RSI, the MACD, the MACD histogram, and average true range indicators. And when I go through my charts, I'm always on a daily time frame. So let's get going. So right now, the wind is pretty much taking effect these different sectors. So pretty much with the wind, you should be going through these every day when the market is open. So you get a picture of where that day the market is opening to, so you can better plan your trades and everything. So right now, we at USO, which is the oil, is in the stage four. And if you're not familiar with the four stages, so a stage four is an indication that price is on a bearish decline. Stage one, which I'll show you on another chart, is pretty much when price is above the 5-day moving average or the 10-day moving average, or is a accumulation stage. Um, Pretty much is an indication that you should start um, purchasing or look for a possible breakout when it breaks the 20-day moving average into a stage two, which then lets you know it's a bullish run. And stage three pretty much is letting you know that is uh, price has reached its peak, possible peak. It can break out still, but you should look to start trimming and start taking profits because now price can pretty much shoot back down as you can see here and everything. So QQQ. So right now in QQQ, it's still in the stage two, but it's coming. It had a high uptrend, then it fell back down to about 575. So right now it's still a stage two. Tilt, which is bonds, broke out. It's on the stage two, and I had that on my chart, and it broke out. And again, it hit like broke out to the previous support, and it hit my daily target I had. SPY, and again, when you're journaling this, I started doing this on paper, and then just pretty much just go through my charts. So these are the three uh, sections I go through every day. This is my portfolio, so everybody's portfolio may be different, but these are stocks I'm currently holding that pays out dividends. So I go through those as well to see if they're setting up for a possible option trade as well too. SPY 2, stage 2, gold broke out, uh, um, all-time high, MACD 75, histogram up, up, everything. So this is definitely a 3. Um, so on the RSI, if it's above 70, that means pretty much is in a stage 3. It can break out even higher, but again is an indicator letting you know, hey, price may start cooling off and everything. But we'll see with gold. And then if you want to get a bigger picture, always zoom out. Oh, so that's the first time it hit that high. We'll see. I'll put this maybe. Metal, which is SLV, stage 2. Bitcoin, so right now Bitcoin is in the stage 1. As you can see, the MACD histogram is curling up. Price is above the 5, the red line. Price did go above the 10, but it came back down, so slightly right underneath the 5, the 10-day. So it's definitely setting up as a stage 1. Then once it break out of the green line, which is a 20-day moving average, has a breakout to go back up to about 120 or so. I mean, IBIT might be setting up too. Let me see. YBIT? Yeah. So this is probably definitely set up in stage 1 that was coming together. Put that there. All right, next one. Dogs are the Dow. Again, this is one of Jared Peters, the money flow trading system strategies that I follow as well. And pretty much Dogs of the Dow is an annual investment strategy that involves buying the 10 highest dividend yielding stock from the companies that make up the Dow Jones industry. The strategy assumes that these dogs or underperforming stocks are temporary out of favor, but will rebound. Investors then hold these stocks for a year and rebalance their portfolio at the beginning of the next year to capture new high yield opportunities. So if this is your first time, like starting out building out a portfolio, Dogs of the Dow will probably pretty much be your go-to uh, section here for stocks you can pretty much just always buy on the stage 1, hold for a year, see how it plays out the following year. So it can give you a price movement and a somewhat dividend payouts as well. Verizon. I'm in actually in a Verizon trade right now too. So setting up. Alright, so it's just broke out stage 2. CVX, stage 4. It's like a missile just coming down. And CVX is oil. And again, is coincide to USO as well. So let's see. Go back to USO, which is oil, stage 4. If I go to what was the other one? Exxon, is it Exxon? Exxon may be in the stage 4 also. Is it Exxon? O X O N? Dang, I forgot what is it. Damn, XON. Nope. Damn, I don't remember. But okay, I'm gonna show you another oil stock to show that um, based on the sectors, you can see where if the sectors, wherever stage that sector in, which I'll show in S&P sectors, those stocks that's within that could be forming that stage as well too. So right now we're up. So I'll say definitely a stage 1 is forming up. So I'll put a 1-4 because it could go either way. A 1-4 meaning it looks like it's going to a stage 1 and looks like it's going to a stage 4. So it can play out either direction, but as of now, looking like it's setting up for stage 1. 2. So every time prices is on the left hand side is uptrend. Every time it's on the right is a downtrend. The green line. Merck. And for me doing this every week, it's pretty much how I start building out my watch list for my option trading. And from there, once I build out my trades, I go through them more in detail to see if it's if an opportunity presents for me to trade that stock and everything. Merck, KO. KO didn't play out like I wanted it to. So definitely on the stage 4. IBM. IBM is a breakout stage 2. That could probably be a trade too. Cisco. Stage 4. McDonald's. Stage 2. Um, I usually put 2-4 when price pretty much passes the 10-day. So right now it's still in the stage 2. So we'll see how this week plays out. If it goes to the 10-day. Procter and Gamble broke out. Stage 2. S&P sectors. So this is the SPY, the S&P sectors. It's 11 sectors, and within these sectors, there's company that's company that's in those sectors, which we call the sectors ETFs. And within those sectors, those stocks that's in those, you can look at those charts and see if a possible trade is forming and everything as well. So stage three, XY, stage two, XLP. And again, once it's complete, then I start putting each these tickers, these stocks in these stages, and anything that's in the stage one is telling me, hey, it's a good time to start accumulating, start buying. Anything in stage four is that, hey, stocks are declining to stage four. Anything in stage three, if I'm up, I'll start possibly trim some, take some profits off because there's a possible reversal in a downtrend. And then I add my annual dividends I'm getting paid out for this upcoming week, my trades, any breakouts I see, any ideas, research I'll do after this, any growth stocks for swing trades stocks. And then going to the week, I have an overview of, hey, okay, I'm better well prepared, and position myself to have a good week going into uh, the following week and everything, mindset and preparation and execution. Stage one. So let me see how this one look like. If we got something for here, this is definitely coming up. Boom, boom, boom. And so here I'll look at stocks that's in this sector because a lot of stage one are setting up. 81. I don't got anything good on here. Oop. Energy, stage four. Financial. I made some money off of financial. Break it down. Stage two. Healthcare. Let me see if anything in healthcare. Yeah. It's too spread out. Industrial. Two. Boom, boom. Stage two. Completely stage four also. And also another thing to keep in mind when um, the EMAs are widely spread apart, It's telling you it's going to take a while before the next stage is formed and everything. So as right now, I can tell it's going to stage four decline. If the five come closer, or if these come closer together, then it's letting me know that a reversal change is forming from the upside right now. Boom. Now I'll just begin to write everything out. So USO, and then if you're doing this in a notebook, that's all you're doing. So you just put them in the stages, so you have a better view. One four, then okay, then I'll put it bold, just telling me it can go into stage one, or it can go to stage four. This one is XI, same thing. It can go into stage four, or it can go to stage one. And I think that's it. I don't put the for stage twos because I already know it's already running an uptrend. I'll probably put it for a trade, um, but I wouldn't create a stage two one for it. All right, now I'm going through my portfolios. Forward, stage two, SPY was stage two, Meta, Meta, stage one is forming. That could probably be a trade, but you know, that'll be expensive. Let me see. For me right now, um, crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on Intel, Apple, Apple ripping. A second. ESS stage 2, two 269, 275. IBM stage 2, CVX stage 4, Amazon's stage 4, no, still stage 2, I'm sorry. Still stage 2. Price is still above the 20, still above the 5 and 10. Just a slight pullback, but it stopped here, so it can go back up again and probably continue up again, actually. We'll see. It's not bad right here, 240. Dang. So something like this, I'll probably put research. Why did Google jump so much? Like it's just like poof poof poof, boom, boom, crazy. Excuse the sound. I was outside. This is stage two. It looks like it's still uh, T-Mobile. I go up higher. Let's see. 29, 50. I already hit it. 20, oh, 30. That's doable. This one's not bad. That's risky. This one, 30. Yeah, I'm put two down. The longer October 17th, not bad either. So I'm gonna chart that as well. To look at Dow again. See what lift is at. Stage 2. USO. Stage 4. Stage 4. NG is on the decline also too. It's part of NG decline. MPW. I did have MPW on my record. Dang. I didn't put a notification on this. Man. I didn't put a notification on this. I'm gonna put this back down on here. It's low though, but I'm gonna put on my, cause what I have for MPW, 4.5, 919. It's in the money already. Oh, not that much. 1017, 4.5. I have, yeah, with 8 up on that, 450. That's not bad. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna put MPW. I did have that. I didn't put the notification. I didn't even get alert on this because it broke my daily right here. And I didn't even get in. So on the 1 hour, how that look like on the 1 hour. Dang. All right. Pepsi. KC still. I'm gonna put this on the radar. Yeah, here's another one. Literally just been at this price. Crazy. I don't know why I still got this. Walgreens got acquired. Still, and when you start doing this, it just like this. Like I, if I don't do this, I pretty much is like me not like brushing my teeth or I have to do this every weekend to get ahead and have a better game plan going into the week. Because again, everyone has busy schedules, so just having a plan, stick to your strategy, and just document and journal, and you'll be good, man. That's what I've been doing, and it's just been helpful where I'm not just jumping off of pulses and just really go through the framework and my strategy and stick to the plan, stick to the course. Bank of America's on a decline too, I could say. Yep, it's coming to it. XLF. Ooh, three, four. Once that's done, then I'll just put everything in its appropriate stage box. So I'll do all the stage ones, metal, arc, C, E, K, and then M, adding all the 4 or 1, DX, DLR, DO, QT, BX, CRA, TGT. Everything that's in the stage 4, CVX, Zen, Uber, D, and that's it, folks. So pretty much that's it. Um, Once I plug everything in, now I have an overview of the sectors I need to look into, the sectors that's changing or redirecting. I know where my stages of my stocks are. I know the trades I'm going to. So now with the trades, I'm gonna do another video where I go through some of these tickers and pretty much go through the more detail of the charting, what I see, when to get in, etc., why I'm getting into this play, what is looking like it may be forming going to next week. So I'll be a separate video. And I hope this was educational. I hope you guys learned something from here. If you guys have any questions, definitely reach out to me. I'm more than welcome to um, help you out as possible. As you guys are learning, I'm learning as well. I'm in the trenches as well. I'm building up my portfolio. I'm building up my skill set. I'm building up my option trading. So I'm not no guru. I'm just in the trenches with you guys too, and I'm just documenting and showing you some best practices that I see work has been working for me, and hopefully it can give you guys some insights as well. So thank you. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.